So I'm here out in Goshen, California, which is just north of Visalia. I'm gonna do a little review or reaction to Possessed's Revelations of Oblivion, released this year from Nuclear Blast. I wanted to get the limited collector's edition box set, but it sold out, so there wasn't any time. I thought I should just, do one of these, expound upon the album. I'm driving back from up north, so here's just a quick and down and dirty review. Listening to the album, it just sounds like much more of a sort of warning, a sort of declaration, if you will. This will happen should we not do anything. You know, the chant that starts it off sounds very orchestral, very cinematic, and then we get right into normal room in hell. You know, it's become so chaotic down there that this is about to unwind. Hell is literally coming up, and from that song on, the album just rips. And the songwriting is very good. The lyrics are very good on the album. The only thing I would say is that the last two songs, Graven and the song that follows, I forget the name of it, but those two songs feel like extra. And then the Church of Samael sort of winds it down, but it feels like Graven and the song that follows it are almost like a little bonus to the album. But anyway, you know, the album is riff-tastic, shred-tastic, heavy. Jeff Backer's vocals are, you know, as good as they probably were back in the 80s. So it's good to see that he's back in full force, and I believe they're touring now. So my favorite songs on the album were Demon, which I like the sort of warning about Mr. Red's return, Mr. Horned Man's return. Demon and Omen are my favorite. Omen has probably the best riffage on the album, I would think. Just that sort of punishing riff. But again, every song is definitely worthwhile. There's no need to skip on the album. But through and through, I think the album as a whole is a fantastic return to form for the band. And it's good to see the power back and in full force as a band. So anyway, I'm just out here in Goshen, California, which is again north of Visalia a little bit, heading back down to Los Angeles. I just wanted to do a reaction vid of Possessed Revelations of Oblivion. I listened to it one time before. I just didn't have any other chances to get to it. But you know, when you're driving long distances like this from Northern California to Southern California, I guess you get a chance to do some listening and all that. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like the album? Anyway, also, if you're in Goshen by this stop, it's off of Road 63, I believe. That's the Sinclair behind me, which had absolutely nobody in it. And that is the Shell behind me. I'd say do not go to the Shell, because there's always some chaotic mess in there, I guess because it's a Shell. And most people would think, I'm going to go to the Shell instead of the Sinclair. But if you need to make a pit stop, I guarantee there's probably going to be no one in the Sinclair. Actually, Sinclair is behind this little abandoned pizza place, which is not open. But the Sinclair is behind it. There's the gas station over there. And that's the Shell. But anyway, quick review on the Possessed Revelations of Oblivion, released 2019 by Nuclear Blast, and it's pretty awesome, so go check it out. This is Logan signing off. I'll see you buggers another time.